Good evening, my friends. My name is Joseph Wanovich, and thank you. Thank you for coming into my home this evening. I wish that I were a rich man. If I were a rich man, yabba dibby dibby dooby dibby 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibby dibby dooby dibby 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 dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle deedle diddle diddle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up and one even longer going down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. Oh, if I were a rich man, yabba dibby 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 dooby dibby dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, oh, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibby dibby dooby dibby 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 dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle diddle deedle diddle man, I'd see my wife, my Debbie, looking like a rich man's wife with the proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I'd see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what the happy mood she's in. Screaming at the servants day and night. Oh, if I were a rich man, yabba dibby dibby dooby dibby 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, oh, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibby 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 dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle diddle deedle diddle man. I think we have sound now. Yes? Do we have sound now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
No sound.
No, Janelle says yes. Renee, no sound.
Yes.
Yes, we got sound,
Yes.
right? Okay, good. So I have a new button on my little pad here to mute my microphone, and I forgot to turn myself on to the microphone on. Anyway, welcome everybody. So, what?
I wish I had one.
Debbie says, I wish she had a mute button. Well, anyway, welcome, my friends, to another episode of Monday Night at the Well with yours truly, Ken Wanovich. I had to start out tonight with a bit of humor. I don't think my wife thought it was real funny. I kind of like the part with the double chin, but anyway, she didn't think that was too funny. But to be fair, January is the time when people set goals. And so the question that I have for you tonight is, what goals have you set for yourself in the coming year? Have you set any goals at all? Or are you just going to float through life and just let it happen as it comes? For those of you who do want to set goals, maybe it's you want to make a little more money this year. Maybe you want to go to the gym and exercise and lose a little weight. Maybe you want to eat better food, have a healthier lifestyle. Maybe for some of us, you'd like to, and I'd like to travel more, vacation more, see the world a little bit more. There's so much to see in this world. Well, these are all physical aspects of our lives. But what about our soul? What about our spiritual aspect? Have you given any thought at all to set goals centering around improving not your bank account, not accumulating more things, not your physical body, and not more comfort, more pleasure? No, I'm talking about goals that are centered around and improving your soul, improving your spirit, improving who you are, not just what you have. No, I'm talking about goals that are spiritual goals, and that's what we're going to take a look at tonight, talking about setting goals for our spiritual life. Tonight, you're going to hear some great music. I love it, but I'm also going to challenge you with three things that you can do, three goals that you can set for yourself this coming year that will feed your soul, that will empower your spirit, and make you a better person. So don't go anywhere. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go to Jamaica, off the Florida Keys? There's a place called Kokomo. Now if you wanna go, get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We don't Kokomo Point, grins that wanna catch a glimpse. We'll put out to sea. We'll perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delight, cocktails and moonlit nights. That dreamy look in your eye, give me a tropical contact high. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We down to Kokomo, Martinique, that Montserrat Mystique. Ooh. Everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. Now if you wanna go and get away from it all, go to Kokomo. Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Ooh, I wanna take it down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Oh, oh, yes, to Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Ooh, I wanna take it down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down to Kokomo. Way down to Kokomo. Way down to Kokomo. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. I've got my fans here in the audience. I've got my wife, Debbie. You know Debbie, and I also have Paul and Denise, who are here visiting from Minnesota. And what a great time for them to be out of Minnesota. I hear it's a little chilly up there. Oh yeah. So anyway, all of the pictures that you're going to see with the backgrounds tonight, with the exception of this one right here, are all, and I guess the Kokomo. We took that picture when we took a trip last spring to Belize. San Pedro was the name of the town, and we drove a little golf cart probably about 45 minutes north of San Pedro to a little town that had a bunch of beach bars. It was called Blue Bayou, and it was really quite nice. It was amazing, wasn't it? Yeah, it was great. It was really cool. It was cool. Well, maybe you're dreaming of something like this. I don't know, maybe. I know if I was in Minnesota or anywhere cold, I would. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world. A cold beer in my hand, life is good today. Life is good today. All right, how many of you think life is good today? Let's see those hands. Well, the plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city was still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees danced in my head. I was still in the Vegas line. Concrete and cars are the rompers and bars, like this life I'm living in. But the plane brought me farther. I'm surrounded by water, and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world. A cold beer in my hand, life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila, pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. I'm gonna lay in the hot sun, drink a big cold one, grab my guitar and play. Well, 4 days flew by like a drunk Friday night as the summer drew to an end. They couldn't believe that I just could leave in a bit of due to my friends. You see, my bartender, she's from the islands, her body's been kissed by the sun. Coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world. A cold beer in my hand, life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios. A long way from GA. You know all the muchachos, they call me Big Papa when I throw pesos their way. Adios and vaya con Dios. Long way from GA. Someone do me a favor, pour me a Jaeger, and I'll grab my guitar and play. All right, well, if you know me, I don't like Jaeger. My drink of choice, the Breakfast of Champions here in Mexico, tequila. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now today. Gonna walk that walk of shame. Yeah, the señoritas don't care when there's no dinero. I got no money to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now today. Well, I got my ass in long chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in the world, a cold beer on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today. Woo. Oh yeah, thank you. Challenge number 1, work on your character. Work on your character. Author Carey Nieuwhof reminds us that your competency will only take you as far as your character can sustain you. Your competency will only take you as far as your character can sustain you. In other words, nobody really cares about how smart you are or what your successes are in life if you come across as being rude, uncaring, short-tempered, and really kind of just being a jerk. And that's not just at your job. That's in your marriage, with your family, and with your friends. I think you know what I'm talking about. We all experience that at times. It's just human nature. We can't help it, really. But we can work on it. And that's what this challenge is about, to work on your character. If you really want to work on your character, and you're not afraid of facing the truth of who you are, then ask this question. What's it like to be married to me? What's it like to work with me? What's it like to be my friend? There's a story about Angie and John who were dating for some time, and those closest to them thought that things might get serious. And Angie and her mom were talking one night, and Angie said, "Mom, you know, you were right. When I'm with John, I feel like he's the most wonderful person in the world. But I'm not going to marry him." Mom said, "What? Why? I don't understand." She said, "Mom, it's simple. I don't want to marry the most wonderful person in the world. I want to marry a guy who makes me feel like I'm the most wonderful person in the world." Well, that's really telling about someone's character, isn't it? If you ask those closest to you those questions, what's it like to work with me? What's it like to be married to me? What's it like to be my friend? If you're sincere and prepared to hear the truth, then you'll be in a position to set some goals and take some action. Pray and ask God to help you. Write down some specific things that you want to change. People who write down their goals are almost 50% more likely to follow through on reaching their goals. It might be something like this. I want to be more patient with, and then write that person's name. I want to show more kindness with how I drive, how I act at church, how I act on my job. I want to count to 10 before I respond to those who criticize me or speak harshly to me. Sometimes when we get those words out there, I wish we could grab them and take them back, but you just can't. Once it's out there, it's out there. You can't get them back. If you're not aware of what character flaws you might have, well, ask God, Lord, what can I do to make those closest to me feel that they are the most important person in the world. And then just be quiet and listen. You see, God will reveal it to you. Write it down, ask God for help, and then listen. If you work on your character this year, you'll become a better marriage partner, you'll become a better parent, you'll become a better coworker, and you'll just become a better person. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Oh, somewhere rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't if happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why,